2020, as tonight, the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders will host the River Pilots. Tonight's game is brought to you by Transmart USA, ATT and Sunset, Maple Spaghetti House, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Spud's Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, IBEW Local 246, Deanna Ball & Company, with the Deanna Ball & Company out-of-town scoreboard, Ace Optical, Valley Converting, Ohio Valley CBD, Capital Recovery, Rehab Plus on Sunset, JC Pest Control, Marcino Enterprises, Testa Machine Company, Stickles Law Office, also brought to you by Ohio Motor Group, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Thomas Auto Center, Finnegan's Restaurant, Everhart Bone Funeral Home, Hauser's Furniture, Giannamore's Pizza, National Colloid Company, Village Sleep Center, TS Electric, Economy Lawn Care, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, EGCC, Valley Builders, M&M Hardware, Thrifty Hertz, Napa Auto Parts, Sesame Grill, Two Brothers Dry Cleaning, Cheap Ohio Marijuana Cards, Tony Morelli for Jefferson County Commissioner, Kane Hill Landscaping, Anthony Mining, Kinder Landscaping, and Premier Exterior Solutions. Tonight you have myself, Jason Jenkins, along with Billy Ellis, Jimmy Mack Wilson will man the sidelines for us tonight game, and as always, Dan the Man Vogel, extraordinary engineer, making things happen here. Both teams coming in tonight. Billy 0-1. Central losing last week, and a tough one against a bigger school, Harrison Central, 41-7, and River going down to the Bel Air Big Reds, 28-14. So both teams looking to get off the snide and pick up a victory.
Yeah, both teams last week, Jace, played bigger schools. I believe they're both Division 5 teams. Both of these teams are Division 7 teams. So they're going to play, number-wise, same division tonight. Central's just going to try to start off a little bit better than they did last week, and River was just in a dogfight, with the rain Friday night down there at Bel Air. It's grass. When Steubenville used to play down there on Saturdays, you know how bad it can get with the rain.
Yes, and for the Crusaders, to make things go for them, Ryan Gorman, bouncing back his second game back since that injury last year, looking a lot better, leading the passing attack and running attack led by Isaiah Mullins last week, the Crusaders. Yeah, matter of fact, where is our man Jimmy Mack Wilson, man, on the sideline down there? Field's beautiful, beautiful weather. What's the atmosphere like down there, buddy?
Jason, it's really nice down here. Nice temperature. It's not real hot, but nice fall night for some football at Harding Stadium.
And I see the River, they're over there. They brought a nice contingent down, even with the COVID rules and regulations. And the Crusaders, we really can't see down there. How's that crowd looking, Jimmy?
Well, it's not too bad. It's a little sparse and given the situation, but it's a nice turnout for the Crusaders.
As we said, their first home game, so just happy to be back playing football again. As we talked about, the Crusaders last week on offense ran the ball 32 times for 74 yards, 2.3 yards a carry, 1 touchdown, 18 passes, 9 of 18, 70 yards in the air for 144 total. On defense, they gave up 280 yards rushing, 131 passing for 411 total, and 5 touchdowns. So, they're going to look to man that defense a little bit more. But like you said, you always say there's only one Kobe Mitchell. And,
there's only one.
As of last, and one James Brooks after last week too.
Talking to Coach Agresta on Wednesday, they said they were practicing tackling a little bit better, put a little bit more emphasis on tackling the ball carrier. They said they had a problem last week, maybe reaching instead of tackling, and you can't reach athletes that can go the distance on any play, Jason.
Yeah, the Crusaders will look to get off a better start in the first half, definitely. Gave them up 28 in the first, 13 in the second. They had 11 first downs. That was a good sign. Harrison had 11. Central only had 3 penalties for 15 yards and actually no turnovers last week. And Gorman punted last week for 35. I believe Jack Rook will be punting for the Crusaders tonight.
And that all depends. Most quarterbacks are the punters now, so you never know what he'll do at that particular moment in time. Especially if placed on the field will probably determine that.
Well, I've seen Rook warming up, and I know Gorman being hurt last year, don't want to get hurt again. And Rook, was due to be the linebacker, flanker, and he can't play, because of a little bit of an injury. So they did say he would do the punting games and kicking duties for the Crusaders. With that, Dan, you want to take our first break? We'll talk a little bit about River when we come back. You're listening to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923. Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
I don't think Mac knows his mic is on.
Yeah, Mac, leave the mic on. You just can't talk to anybody on there, buddy.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
Oh, we're back.
All right, we're back here live. Jimmy Mac, turn your mic back on, buddy. You can be careful, people talking into it. So we're back. We had the Crusader band playing the national anthem, and the Crusader alma mater. They're going to line up for the teams to come out. And as we said, we want to talk about the River Pilots. 0-1 went down in a dogfight to Bel Air 28-14 in their opening game. They had 26 carries last week, Bill, for 62 yards. Their quarterback, Brody LaLaughton, was 12 for 27 for 158 yards. 220 total yards. He threw one touchdown and two interceptions. Rushing the ball, they were led by Carter Dennis, a 5'2", 195-pound senior. He had 9 carries for 36 yards. Michael Johnson had 6 carries for 14 yards and a touchdown. Jake Rose had 2 carries for 7 yards. Avery Kramer had 3 carries for 6 yards, and Lawton had 6 carries for -1. Lawton, as we said, was 12 for 27, 158 yards for 44.4 percentage. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. The receiving, when he was throwing the ball, he threw to Jake Rose with 4 completions for 73 yards. Michael Johnson had 2 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Chase Lawrence caught the ball twice for 4 yards. Carter Denner twice for -2. Ty Long 1 for 5. And Cable Isley, another Isley, as you said, 1 for 5, Bill.
Got Isleys all over the place. His brother, I don't know, probably his older brother, was a heck of a basketball player down at River. So,
on the defensive side, they gave up 128 yards rushing to Bel Air, 113 yards passing for 240 total yards. They punted 5 times for 171 yards. And their kicker, Zach Holcoat, who was also their punter, was good on both of their extra points. Looked like I've just seen a little bit of highlights. They run that wing T offense, which they ran last year, so that's a different wrinkle than Central saw last week. But they saw it last year, so hopefully they'll be ready for it.
Well, that's just you got to read your keys, Jace. They like the guy from Youngstown State says, when you practice without the ball, so you can make sure you're doing your assignment. Because if you're not doing your assignment, they're going to break. There it goes, up to the middle, touchdown. Pitch right, touchdown. You got to play your keys.
And let's go down to our third member of our team. Thanks, Jimmy. I just want to tell you once again, thanks for helping us out. Jimmy Mack Wilson is our man. Jim Huggins is on sabbatical again.
Beach.
And you have myself, Jason Jenkins, and Bill Ellis. What's it like down there now, Jimmy?
Just waiting for the team to come out. Both sets of fans look like they're pretty excited.
Where are you at, Jimmy?
I'm in the.
Oh, I see.
Just actually standing right next to Mr. Platt, one of the officials for the evening.
You see the fans for the Crusaders. I stand up, starting to see them coming in. See our man Kenny Anderson, his son Ryan, is in action tonight. What a great athlete he is. Good to see him out there. We're about 4 minutes and 40 seconds away. Dan, you want to take another break before? I guess no. Dan's gone, so we'll keep it here live.
We're going to stay here. Danny went off and ran.
Yeah,
he probably had to set some more electrical stuff up, Jason.
As we said, they're 0-1. Both teams. Billy, what do you think the Crusaders have to do to pick up a victory here?
Score first.
That's first, key. Get out early.
When you get down 41-0 at halftime, you got a running clock in your opening game. Score first, get the confidence going. Maybe I don't know who won the toss. I didn't get to hear it.
Crusaders won. I don't know if they deferred or.
And he said he's a deferred type guy, so we'll see. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
The River Pilots take the field. They come out, and I like their jerseys. This is nice.
You can see them.
Yeah, dark gray helmets, white jerseys, just in a dark gray-like numbering with just simple gray pants. The Crusaders come out in their blue helmets, gold stripes with a white stripe in between. Blue jerseys, gold numerals outlined in white with the gold stripes on the side outlined in white. White pants, gold stripes with outlined in blue. With that, Dan, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left before the game starts. You want to go to the next commercial break here. Listen to High School Sports on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville. Just bring in your prescription and save. Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Hauser, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Hi friends, I'm Congressman Bill Johnson, and I just want to say how proud I am to endorse Tony Morelli for Jefferson County Commissioner this November. Jefferson County deserves a full-time commissioner, someone who shares your values and who is ready to serve on day one. So, the choice for Jefferson County Commissioner in November is crystal clear. I hope you'll join me in supporting Tony Morelli, and I urge you to cast your ballot for him.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
And we're back. We're ready for the opening kickoff. River will be kicking off to the Crusaders. Kicking east to west. Back to kick is number 23, Zach Halkett. And back for Crusaders, number 7, Isaiah Mullins. Number 32, Tim Elemanti. Folks, if we mess up, it takes a little bit getting their numbers or the names because both teams have their rosters in grade order, not numerical order, so it's hard to find. Here's your opening kick in the air to the right side, taken 15 by Mullins, out to the 20, 25. Cuts up in the middle, hit by a host of Pilots there at the 27. That's where the Crusaders will start. First down to 27 yard line. Referee tonight, Jim Kuzakiski. Your umpire, Calvin Platt-Wicker. Linesman, Glenn Purdue. Line judge, Daniel LaRue. And your back judge, our friend Brandon Reese.
Good dude.
He's a great dude. So Ryan Gorman comes out. And we know the coach likes a double tight, but they went a little bit 4 and 5 wide last week.
4 ain't in the game.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where we're running.
They come out. Single back, double receivers, single receiver right, single receiver left. Gorman under center. Gorman hands off. Right side hit immediately as Mullins, and he got nowhere.
They tried to run a dive there, Jason, and the whole 3 defensive linemen for River were in the backfield.
Yeah, and he's going to lose a yard actually on that belly.
Central's going no huddle.
So Central, you're right, no huddle. Gorman back in his shotgun. Mullins sidecar to his right. They got Huff split left. Stark flank left inside of Mullins. 2 receivers right also.
You got a legal procedure on the, I can't see his number, 11 for Central.
Yeah, Primo Torselli. So their first penalty, 5 yards. Make it second and 16.
Crusaders 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, Jason Garrett. Jason Billy.
You can call me Garrett.
Sorry, my brother. The first play, it looks like the guys are just physically more imposing on the River defensive line than Central has on their offensive line right now.
It's a big group down there, Jimmy.
Yes, it is.
Once again, twin receiver left, twin receivers right. Gorman in the shotgun. Drops back, little screen out to poked up Huff. He cuts up the middle. It's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Nice job of blocking out there by Stark.
Gorman's pass completed to Isaac Huff.
That's going to pick him up 6 yards. Actually,
he gave him an extra yard.
Yeah, pick up a 7.
Maybe about 3rd and 9, Jason. Central still not huddling.
We'll go quickly to the line again.
Gain of 7 on the completion.
Make
ball at the 29.
3rd and 9 once again.
Crusaders.
Twins left, twins right. Mullins sidecar to the right. Gorman works out the calls. They stop, look over to the sideline for the call. Gorman takes a snap. Option left. Option right. Mullins kicks a pitch. Hit immediately as they snuff that one out all the way. What was that, number 8 for River?
Yeah, that was an option. And they ran it pretty good. Like you said, you got to play your keys. They played the keys. They took Gorman to the ground, and the other guy took Mullins to the ground.
Yeah, that was Carter Dennis for a loss of 1. So far, 2 carries, minus 2 yards. No back to punt. And Rook will be back. It's good to see him out there. He's hurt. He's supposed to be playing linebacker, flanker, but he's able to get out there.
Formation for the Crusaders.
So they'll be punting from the 27-yard line. Back deep for River, number 81.
Oh, nice catch by Rook.
He kicks it at a bad snap up into the stands. And right there, bad snap. He made a nice play just to get the ball and get it off.
See where we're going to put this at. We're going to start bringing him up.
So they're coming back. I never understood that, Billy. And that ball's going to go out about the 33. That's a 5-yard punt.
Wow.
So not the start the Crusaders want it.
32, 4-yard punt, no return.
4-yard punt, actually, 34. So now we'll see River and sophomore Brady Lilothan, 5'10", 155 quarterback. They come out. Novak send the man in motion. Well, Lothan gives the ball off.
He's going to throw it.
Back
Wide
to Lothan.
open.
And that was so quick, it was hard to explain. They had no backs in the backfield. Lothan handed off to Johnson, who then handed off to Carter Dennis and threw a pack to the Lothan.
83 was wide open down here all by
Yes, he
himself.
was. So Lothan
Still get 8.
gets a receiving yards.
Second and 3 at the Crusader 25.
And that first pass was by Dennis. Number 7. Now they line up in a shotgun, sidecar right, twins receivers left and right. Hand off to Carter Dennis. He cuts to the other side. And he's hit after he picks up about 7 after he bounced off the left side. Play was designed to go off tackle, but he did a nice job outside.
You can hear the coaches from Central call the hold because he pretty much just grabbed him.
And Brendan Grimm.
That was a big
What
hold.
did he pick
too,
up,
James.
7 there?
Yeah, he got 6.
6. And their first down of the game, they come up immediately, shotgun, sidecar right. The same play, they get it off to Dennis again. He cuts up the middle this time, breaks off a 1 tackle, still driving and brought down finally.
Dennis down to the 10.
Down to 10.
Stop that, Jace. They're getting 6-7 yards of crack.
By Lamanti and Grimm.
Yeah, Tim Lamanti on the tackle. Pick up a 7.
Second and 3.
Yeah, that time they were able to do what they wanted to do in the first play, up the middle. He was hit after about 3 or 4 yards, but he was able to keep driving and move the ball down to about the 10, second and 3.
I need to move this right here.
And come out in the shotgun. Send one receiver, run back in motion.
Quarterback
Keeper
keep.
by Lothan. Cuts up the middle and hit. This time they meet him. Will wrap him up after about a 1 yard gain.
By Lawlison.
Lawson hit there by number 54. One young sophomore I really like, Jerome Conacher.
Stop by Jerome.
Be about 3rd and 2, Jace.
Yeah, they did a better job of reading that time.
3rd down and 2.
Yeah.
At the 9 for the River Pilots.
Read your keys better there, Jimmy.
Yes, they did.
They got Michael Tizzy in at the nose for the Crusaders, number 17. Brendan Grimm at 1 tackle. And then on the end, number 7, Nathan Mullins playing linebacker. In the shotgun, well, I guess you call it pistols a little thing, with Dennis behind him, 2 receivers up, and they take off. Lothan was in the pistol with Dennis behind him, tied in right, and 2 receivers left, and both receivers took off early.
Canadian football, baby.
Yeah, so their first penalty for 5 yards.
Ball at the 14.
So I'll make it 3rd and 7.
Jimmy, you got any friendly wagers on this derby today?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't even know who's even running.
Well, I'm going to be rooting for the 15.
They come back in the same formation. Lathan in the pistol with Dennis. It's in the flanker in motion. Fake it to him. Broken play there. He gets busted by 1 tackle, but he's not going to get by him again. As Conacher had him initially, he got past him. But Conacher came behind and make the tackles. That play was busted all the way, wouldn't you say, Billy?
Oh, yeah. They faked it to the first guy, and the back went the opposite direction, and he was stuck. He had nowhere to go. His best bet is probably just throw it at the guy's feet there.
Right, yeah, incomplete pass. 4th and 8, they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
They go in the shotgun, send the receiver in motion right. Lothan takes a snap.
Oh, 7
up the middle.
open.
Ball to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Coming on the backfield, Michael Johnson, number 24. Good coverage there, looked like, but he was just able to outreach the defender for the.
It was a nice throw, Jace. He
was.
probably threw it to the wrong guy. 7's wide open, running the tight end down the middle.
An 18-yard touchdown. His first completion for Lathan to Johnson for the first touchdown of the game.
Yeah,
When we got
Billy, you're right. Number 7 was running right down the middle of the defense, wide open.
Hoke to attempt the extra point. Lawson to hold. Snaps down, kicks up, and it is good. So with 6:22 left in the first quarter, their score is River 7, Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Steubenville's first family of furniture is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
When my son comes home to visit from Columbus, I always know to have Gianna Moore's Pizza here waiting for him. It never fails. Couple of days before he's coming home, I get a text. Mom, please remember Gianna Moore's. Thanks. Love you. So I call Gianna Moore's at 740-264-9371. I place my order, and either I go pick it up or they deliver.
Holk it back deep to kick off for River. Back deep for Central. Mullins and Lamanti standing at about the 10-yard line on both hashes. Holk it running up. Nice kick. Mullins will come up, take it about the 16, out to the 20, 25. Cuts back to the right side. Running backwards to the 23, back out to the 25 where he's met back to the 26-yard line.
Good coverage on the kickoff by River. He got about 5 or 6 yards, and he just got to keep going straight. You always say go north and south, get as far as you can get, and then go.
Yeah, he got that. He caught it on the 16, ran out to the 26, and then ran back to the 23.
Yeah, he was trying to get outside.
To the left side, and River, like you said, did a nice job of pursuit. Central comes out, no huddle again. Twin receivers left. Sidecar, Mullins to the right. Out here you got Huff in the slot and Stark. Wide left, Mullins on the right side. Snap, hand up to Mullins. He keeps it, gets up through the hole. Nice job of pulling right there.
Yeah.
It was at 72 for the Crusaders.
No, they're not going to huddle.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice job, and then Mullins following his block. Kramer making a tackle for River. 4-yard pickup. The 2 carries for 3 yards. Central back in the shotgun. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Mullins to the right of Gorman. This time we got Torselli out here with Stark in the slot. Gorman looks back, going up top, out to Huff, and is overthrown. Nice coverage by number 24. That was going to Huff all the way on that one, Bill.
Yeah, sideline's your friend. You know, he used the sideline as his friend. Didn't let him get back into the field. Had to be a perfect throw to get there, and it was this good defense by the defensive back from River.
Yeah, that's Michael Johnson. There's Jimmy right there, about the 45.
I see him. He's right next to Ryan Anderson. Say hello to Ryan down there.
They got Trips right, single receiver left. And this time a man-tie in there with Gorman.
Billy, he's stretching out.
Central line up.
Mr. Anderson.
They'll line up, and then they look over to play, and then Coach Resta not liking what he says, going to call timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout.
Now there's a form of transportation you can trust. Transmart USA. Transmart USA is in need of drivers. Transmart is a non-emergency medical transportation company servicing 3 states looking for qualified drivers with an excellent driving record. Maybe you're bored with your current job or retired and looking for something rewarding to do. Well then, give Transmart a call today. It's toll-free, 866-693-6900. Remember, a background check along with a DOT physical and drug testing are required. Get on board with Transmart USA today. 866-693-6900. A proud sponsor of Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back 3rd and 6. Gorman takes a snap. Looking right, pump. It looked like he got a hold there because that was a beautiful call. And they got away with a hold on that because it was a pump and go. And the cornerback bit.
He grabbed.
Yeah, he grabbed him. Huff would have been easily would have caught that pass easily, but
he held him.
Somehow. That call was missed.
Like he was unwilling to throw the flag on that. There was definitely some contact there.
Yeah, he was beat. I think he was beat. That's an excellent call off the timeout. Coach Gillette just got drilled.
By ball?
I'm sorry, yeah. You know how they changed the ball. They threw it to the sideline. He was looking back. He was looking toward the stand, hitting in the back of the head.
Central really needs to stop here.
Yeah,
Jace.
Rook
They
will be
can't
back
get
to
down
punt.
14-0.
Maybe we'll get a fumble. As you see, they get their hands up as they're looking to the sun. Look, Brooke does a nice job handing the pass up. Much better punt. Be taken by number 81 at the 37-yard line.
In the back.
And he has nowhere to go. Wait, cuts back, gets loose, breaks another tackle. Cuts down the sideline. And finally brought down by number 7 for the Crusaders, Isaiah Mullins. With that punt from the 31 down to the 35, so it's a 44-yard punt. Not a bad punt by Rook there.
No, they had him trapped there, Jace. They had about 6 or 7 guys around him, and then he just broke through the middle of them.
And Coach Agresta is saying the same thing you are, Billy. What about the block in the back down here that sprung him loose?
Yeah.
So right now there's 2 blatantly missed calls. I hate to say that, but.
Yeah, it was right in front of me.
Yeah.
They had the coverage was good initially, and then a block in the back, and then ran around.
Lathan out of the shotgun, drops back to pass. Little slant, drop and almost
man,
picked
there you
off.
go. We had our turnover there.
You're right there. So Lathan starting the shotgun. Number 32, Jake Rose, cut in for the slant. The ball went right through his hands, and I think Torselli went to make the tackle, and if he'd have looked up, the ball was right there. But that's something, you don't.
It's tough to do. You're trying to make a tackle. Central need to stop here, Jason. I know I'm preaching it. They need to stop.
Shotgun, twin receivers left and right. Back to pass. Going up top. Man gets behind the defender, and it's caught by number 32. And he's going to walk into the end zone. Jake Rose for the 51-yard touch or 49-yard touchdown.
Wow.
Lathan to Rose as he got behind the defender, and a beautiful pass.
Right on the money. Kept him right on stride, too.
Yeah, they did. So that was a 49-strike Lathan to Rose for the TD, and that puts them up pending the PAT 13-0. Hole cut the kick, Lathan to hold. So 2 for 3, 67 yards, 1 TD, and that big play strike right there. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So with 5 minutes left in the first quarter, your score River 14, Steubenville Central nothing.
Wow.
Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
All right, we're back here, 14-0 River. Hole cut the kick once again. Mullins and Lamanti back deep. And I know, like you say, you don't want to beat a dead horse, but Jimmy, you know what? Central's got to come up with a little bit better offense down here, wouldn't you say?
Mullins and Lamanti back deep for the
Yeah, you're right, Jay. They definitely need to sustain the drive just to eat some clock up.
Just a first down. First down, Jimmy. That's all.
Hole cuts kick, taking it. Mullins drops it at the 17. He's going to stay down to 21.
Mullins falls on the football at the 21.
Yeah, that ball kick. Nice high kick, not deep, but he gets some height underneath it.
There he is.
And Ryan Anderson will check in for the first time.
Get the ball in his hands. It's just an athlete. See what he can do.
They come in, once again, no huddle. Anderson will split far right. Over here, Stark in the slot. Huff far left. Shotgun with, that's Lamanti. Box car to
Ryan's got to get on the line.
his right side.
There you go.
5 seconds on the play clock. They get the snap off. Mullen, a broken play once again as I think Lamanti went the wrong way. They end up running at each other, and with that, Gorman's going to take a 4-yard loss.
Jason, Billy, that's the second or third time that's happened. There's been confusion in the backfield between the quarterback and running back exchange.
And so not the way they want to start there. Once again, Anderson split far right. Torselli slot right. Stark slot left. Huff slot right. Gorman in the shotgun, this time with Mullins next to him. Four-man front for Rivers. Snap the quarterback draw. Gorman hit immediately and brought down by number 53 for River. And once again, folks, sorry, we had to look for their numbers. Sophomore Marshall Beer, 5'9", 270.
Yeah, like we were talking earlier, Jace, that defensive line's just big for a Division 7 school.
Yeah. Third down and 14. This time, single receiver right, Twins left. Gorman shotgun receiver, a running back, Manti to his left, Mullins to his right. They look over the sideline for the call. Come back up 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap to Gorman. Rolls to his left, looking, nobody open, and he just has to throw that away. Try to throw it, where only it could be caught for Carpellotti, but there was just no one there. Good coverage.
Sideline's my friend. Sideline's my friend. That's what you teach your defensive back.
And receivers got a little bit more separation to help Ryan out there. So another 3 and out.
It's tough. It's tough, Jace, when you boot one way. You're taking one half of the field away.
So it'll be punting from the 17. Rook.
Punt formation for the Crusaders.
Back deep, right at the 50. I can't see the number. Who's back at the 50?
That sun's bad there, too. Let me tell you, when I was down there last night on the field, it's
from the
bad.
16, Rook gets the punt off. Kicks it directional to the left side, and it goes out of bounds. We'll see where they put it at.
44?
As he spotted from the 17. And here comes official walking back, getting his call from Kuzi.
Stop.
And he stopped. Good call, Billy. 43-yard line, 26-yard punt.
You can hear the coaches making calls. I'm walking their sideline.
6-yard punt, no return.
Yeah, they need to sustain a drive. They definitely got to get something or create an identity, whether it's running or throwing.
Yeah, see, they haven't picked up a first down yet either. River comes out no huddle. Twin receivers left and right with Carter Dennis flanking Lawlithan. Dennis goes in motion right. They throw a little screen. Dennis out front blocking. Caught by number 32, Jack Rose. Breaks the tackle down to the 30. Hit 30 to the 25 and brought down to 23 by Jerome Carlicker.
17, Jace. 17-yard pickup.
17 from the 43 to, what's it, 20, yeah, about 19.
19,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
First and 10,
Yeah,
River
that's all right.
Pilot.
Easy there, engineer. God, you're killing me with that camera.
That was Rose, right, with that reception?
Yes.
They line up once again. Twins left and right. This time, now they got number 4 in at quarterback, don't they? That's Cable Isley, 5'8" freshman.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play there. Illegal procedure.
I think they were going to do a direct snap because they had the quarterback in motion.
Okay.
They probably might run a trick play there, Jace.
Yeah, they line up freshmen.
29.
Like we said, there's Isley's always from River, and there's another one. He's a freshman, 5'8", 135, lined up at quarterback right now. And they send Lathan in motion, like you said. He comes all the way across. Isley back to pass, going up top.
Man, that's a good ball.
And overthrow, nice throw. As number 32, Jake Rose had beat the defender once again. And just a little bit too much, not enough air underneath there. That was another touchdown.
That was a good ball for the freshman.
Yeah, it was.
Isley let it out there just a little bit too far. But that was a good football. I think Central might have to back up a little bit.
Yes,
They can't play just too tight.
So that'll bring up a second down and 14.
It looks like they're going to keep their freshman quarterback in as well.
That was a good ball, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yes, it
Isley's
was.
still in at
Tight
quarterback.
spiral.
Franked by Carter Dennis. He's back to throw again.
Screen
pass this side to Dennis. He's got a blocker in front. Nice job by number 12 for the Crusaders. The only guy that could get there, because he had some blockers in front, he beat his man. Number 12, once again, we got to look at Andrew Dorsey, Tommy's son. Makes a nice stop as that ball goes down to 21.
We got third and about 7, Jace.
7. Yeah, 7-yard pickup.
Well, you got 2 downs to get it here.
That was Dennis, right?
Yes.
Dennis's first catch for 8 yards. Isley still in that quarterback. Twin left, twin right. Isley rolls to his left, looking, pumps, going to the end zone. He's got Lathan in the end zone, and he just in and out the hands. Once again, a pretty pass.
Wow.
Jason would make that pass so nice. It was rolling to his left.
Exactly,
Threw it over.
buddy.
It was a great pass there. Just a little too much.
Great observation there, Jimmy, as he was rolling to his left. He's a right-hand thrower, and just a little bit too much, but he got a nice touch.
He does. There was only one person catching that ball.
Right.
It was the guy from River.
Exactly. 4th and 7. This will be a huge stop for Central.
Yes, they need a momentum swing. Stop this momentum thing here.
And they take Lathan completely out of the game now. Twins left. They got somebody out there by themselves now. Crusaders get someone out there on the left side.
Oh,
back to pass. He got it wide open down the middle.
Oh,
incomplete. Oh, my goodness. As luckily for the Crusaders, as Isley's pass in and out of the hands of a wide open number 7, Chase Lawrence. That would have been an easy 6. That tight end released down the middle. And the Crusaders will
slipped
take
him out
over.
about 4 or 5 times. Now he's running wide open down the middle of their defense.
I called it a touchdown, Jimmy.
Yeah,
I thought it was a touchdown.
Just off his fingertips.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The Crusaders with 1:45 in the first get their first big stop.
Need to drive here. Need the first down.
Yeah, keep their defense on the sideline a little bit. They come out under center. Lamanti, the fullback, Mullins at tail. Double tight, single receiver right, or left, excuse me. Pitch right to Mullins, short side, cuts up.
Oh my God. That could have been helmet to helmet.
And what a hit as he got drilled by number 24, Michael Johnson. And you're right, the Crusader coaches are asking for helmet to helmet.
Wow, he just got laid out.
You can hear Coach Vanderborn down there saying never.
Right.
He's definitely asking for a helmet to helmet. It looked like it could have been a good pass. He really got hit hard.
Right, and Coach Agresta asking the side judge, what's. The Crusader coach is not happy so far with the calls.
No.
Mullins 3 carries for 3 total yards, so you get nothing there. 2nd and 10. They come back double tight, single receiver left. Lamanti at the full, Mullins at the tail. 5 seconds on the play clock. Handoff. Nice move, Mullins. Cut up to 25, out to the 26-yard line. Nice job. Having success with that pull. Number 72 for the Crusaders, if I can find him.
He's like this little cross buck action coming the opposite way.
Yes, it was. A little trap action on the inside.
Brown and Rouse.
Open up a nice little hole.
Only picked up 4.
They need a first down here. Let's get one here.
Yeah, I like that. They had success both times they ran that play. They come back now in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the right, single left. Sidecars. Gorman rolls to his right, looking, throws, puts it up. Ball pump, tip, and it's picked off by Michael Johnson. Johnson at the 35, makes it back down to the 32 before he's brought down and bounced off the hands of the receiver, up into Johnson's hands.
Michael Johnson.
Jace, that pass is a little bit behind, rolling to his right.
Okay, yeah, that's hard, like we talked about. He's a lefty.
Lefty rolling right.
To his right, so first turnover of the game.
So we got about 7.8 in the first quarter here. River's up 14-0 with great field position again, Jason.
They'll take over on the River 33. You're right, Billy. On the Central 33, I'm sorry. And they got some beef on that line.
Yeah, they're a big line.
They come out with Lathan back into the quarterback. Carter Denners to his right, coming in motion.
Got
a whistle here.
Moving.
We got another.
I think they're going to get the left guard, 66, I believe.
Yep.
And that's the only thing River's done wrong so far.
Yes. 5-yard penalty.
They'll make it 1st and 15. And I agree with something you said earlier, Billy. Maybe the Crusaders need to back up the defensive backs a little bit, give that underneath up, because they're getting behind.
You got to find 7. I know that, because 7's been running free.
Isley in motion. Lawson rolls to his right, looking underneath, and in and out of the hands of number 13, River Thompson. And they did a nice job, as you said, number 7,
they had 2 on him.
Chase Lawrence. They had him double coverage, so he went underneath to River Thompson and went in and out of his hands.
He said he ain't getting the ball no more. He ain't getting that open no more.
Yeah, they had him covered underneath and over top.
Yes.
So we'll make it 2nd and 15. 3.3 will be the last play of the first quarter. Lawson in the shotgun. Twins left, twins right. Coming in motion is Isley. He rolls right, hands off to the backside. Nice play. Carter Dennis cuts it up to the 20. Down to spins off his man. Bounces 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And he just bounced off. They rolled Lawson to the right, and on the right side of him was number 22, Carter Dennis. So as he rolled right like he was going to pass, Dennis came back, handed the ball off to him. He cut the ball up the right side, cut back to the middle, completely ran over a Crusader about the 15, spun, and went into the end zone for the 38-yard touchdown.
Last play of the quarter.
That was number 22. Hoken for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. So as we end the first quarter, your score, River Pilots 21, Steubenville Central 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Pilots, Lamantine Mullins back deep for the Fighting Crusaders.
Yeah, we're back live here as River will kick off to start the second quarter. Holcutt kicking off. Lamantine Mullins back deep. Kick from the 40 high. Lamantine coming up at the 20, at the 18, takes out the 20, 25, cuts back to his right out to the 30, to 29, 30-yard line. We'll start about the 29. Not a bad return.
Lamantine returns the kickoff.
Got a River guy down at about the 25.
Yeah, he's rolling over. We're going to injury time out here, Dan. One of the River Pilots down. Well, I guess we're going to stay here.
Danny's up there fixing a couple things.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Yeah. As I'm looking over the stats right now, the first quarter, Mullins 4 carries for 7 yards. Gorman 3 carries for -5 for 7 carries, only 2 yards. Gorman 1 for 5 in the air for 7 yards. So the first quarter, but they got 9 yards.
They don't have a first down, do they, Jason?
No, they do not. So we got to improve on the offense there. The Pilots, 2 carries from Brady Lathan, no yards. Carter Dennis, 3 carries, 51 yards and a touchdown. 5 carries, 51 yards and 1 TD for River. And for passing, Lathan was 3 for 5 for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dennis 1 for 1 for 7 yards, and Caleb Isley 1 for 4 for 8 yards. So that'll make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 5, 6, 10.
I give you a little out-of-town
83,
scoreboard
91,
here,
6 for 10, 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Leading receiver, Jake Rose, 2 catches for 75 yards. TD Michael Johnson, 1 catch for 18 yards. Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
Well, you got a little breaking news in the horse racing business. Authentic wins the Kentucky Derby. He beat the favorite, Tis the Law. So, little out-of-town scoreboard. Your SMU is up 28-21 and driving at the 17 with about 14 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
There you go. There you go. Your Hauser Furniture out-of-town scoreboard. And, folks, your kickoffs tonight. Your Diana Ball out-of-town scoreboard. Sorry, Dan. That's why you're the boss. Your kickoffs tonight brought to you by Albert Carpellotti and Anthony Mining. Kickoffs, punts, extra points. And is it?
No, he's getting up.
Yeah, we can go to an ad till they get him off the field if you want, Dan. It's going to be a minute, at least a 30-second one. That was number 58 for River, Brendan Hanlon, being hobbled off the field. Billy's right. Might as well stay here because they're getting him off.
Love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. Got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
All right, Crusaders 1st and 10, starting at their own 29. Trips right, single receiver left. Boxcar right. Out here to Torselli at the 31. Beats his man. Man.
Oh, man.
And we're going to get a roughing the passer, looks like, also.
Torselli.
Nice job by Torselli beating his man, but 86 right there might have saved a touchdown, which I can't find a number once again.
Roughing the quarterback gets the River Pilots.
So that ball from the 29 to the 37.
That's going to be essential to their first down.
The 8-yard pickup, and then roughing the passer as they hit Gorman after he threw the ball. So 8 yards, had a 15-yard penalty, and their first down.
I'm going to put it at about the 47.
Yeah, so that's actually.
They got to come all the way back here. You got a long way to go. You're all the way up here, guys. Come on up here.
From the 40, from the 29 to the 47.
It's too many, but that's 18. Right. But that's okay. They gave him 18 yards.
Yeah, it's an 18-yard penalty, so that's 23 yards in penalties now. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders for the first time on the River side of the field at the River 47. Twin receivers right, and Coach Agresta not happy with the formation.
10 guys.
10 men on the field. Crusaders will take a timeout. That timeout will take one, too. Listen to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo.
I'll give our second quarter shout-outs here in a minute, but after this play. Central comes up, trips right, or trips left, single receiver right. Screen out to Carpellotti, bounces off of one man, cuts back to the 40, breaks another tackle, still going, still driving. Vince Carpellotti. From the 47 down to the 32, he got hit about 4 yards into the play and just dragged people with him.
They need to score bad here to get some momentum back here.
Well, where are they marking that at?
They're about the 33.
Okay, that's a 14-yard pickup.
Gain of 14 down to the Pilot 30.
Yeah, they did really well the last two plays with two quick hitters to the receivers.
Nice job of the receivers blocking out in front of Carpellotti there. Once again, they come out with trips to the right, single receiver left. Mullins to the right of Gorman in the shotgun. Gorman takes a snap, quarterback draw up the middle, bounce out to the right side, and he's going to nice pickup on first down, about 3 yards.
Number 10, Ryan Gorman off the right side.
It's good. He tried to find a hole on the right side there, Jason. Just got about, like you said, he got about 2.
Gain of 2 down to the 31.
First shout out to our man, down there at the ballet. Jim Huggins.
Eat some crab legs for me, Jags.
Listening to us here tonight, hopefully listening in. Gorman comes up under center for the first time. Double tight, single receiver right. Hand up to Mullins on the crossbuck. Little hole there, nice drop. That's a once again, the pulling, you call it a crossbuck, where they pulled back to the left side. And Mullins picked up about a 5 on that carry.
Yeah, that was a nice play. They had a little misdirection and fake to the fullback right and ran with the handoff with the tailback to the left side.
I
nice
like
pick
that
up there.
Third and three. 2 down territory, of course, for Central. 10:07 left in the first quarter. Same formation, single receiver right. Lamanti at full, double tight end. Mullins at tail. Gorman under center. Gorman straight hand up to Mullins. Hit. Nice job of Mullins. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, but he drove side. About a yard short.
It's going to be about a half a yard short,
Yeah.
I think.
2 brings up 4th and about 1. Tackled by
Let's see where he
Longwell.
puts it here.
Big play here for Central.
You know,
Most definitely.
I'm liking that crossbuck play.
Yeah.
I mean,
the only thing bad about that, Jason, is you got a lot of movement and you got the back deep in the thing.
Yes.
You got to wait for that guard to pull.
and you got to hope that the guy on the backside's not too quick to get there.
Yes.
They come out double type, single receiver right. Lamanti at full, Mullins at tail. They got everybody up for hand off to Mullins, and he darts through, and I think he's just going to – it's going to be, depending on where he's bought the ball. When there's a flag, that's going to be the first down because that was definitely a late hit, a dumb hit by the River Pilots. That was just stupid right there because they were close to stopping him. Now, let me ask you this. If they park the ball and he's short, does River take over and that's after the play, or is that during the play?
It doesn't make a difference.
Okay. So they gave him the first down anyway. They gave him the first down plus, so that's a 1 yard gain.
He's going to get, should be half the distance here.
Yeah. And so that ball was, where were they at, the 20?
So it should be right about the 12.
The 24 down to the 12, a 12-yard penalty. Yes, a 12-yard penalty. Their third penalty.
Well, they got it at the 11.
Or Rivers' third penalty.
I think they wanted him thrown out of the game.
27 yards, their fourth penalty. Crusaders get their third first down. 1st and 10 from the 12. Gorman fakes to Lamanti. Looking, there's nobody. There's nobody in the pattern.
He booted. He took it.
And he throws that ball, tipped, intercepted, picked off.
He
and
gets
he's going down the line. Finally brought down by Gorman.
You gotta throw
it
that
away.
Feet. Yes, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You gotta throw it at his feet.
Chase Lawrence on the interception and bringing it back out.
Sorry,
to,
Jace.
Oh, you're right.
River did excellent there. They took away the screen right away. Their defensive tackle held the back. He just got to throw it at his feet.
Yeah, Lawrence brought it out, which is the 30.
See where they're going to mark it. And Gorman made a nice tackle because he's going to the house if he doesn't make that tackle.
You're exactly right. The ball was tipped after. I mean, he threw into traffic because, like you said, there was nobody out there. You might want to throw that on away.
He took the screen away, Jace. That was what it was. They were looking for a screen to Mullins, and the tackle for River took him away. So once they took him away, he's just got to throw it in the ground, throw it at his feet, live and fight another day.
Yeah, I think Belly said it right. The first initial guy was like number 7 coming out the backfield. They grabbed him.
Yes.
Looked like he got held, and he should have definitely threw that ball away on that play.
That's the greatest thing about it, Jimmy. When you go a screen and you're in the backfield, you're allowed to hold that back.
And they did.
Oh, yes, they did.
So they'll come out. River, no huddle.
Man, their offensive line's big.
Twin receivers right, shotgun right, fake. They throw a little screen out to number 6.
Nice tackle by number 2.
Nice job.
Bear with me here. I got to find him. Oh, that's Sedich.
Yeah, nice job. Sedich. Ty Long, his first reception of the game, picks up 6. So Lathan up to 4 for 6 for 94 yards and two TDs. River comes up to the line. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. It's like a flanker in the right side. They fake it there. They throw same play back to the other side. Coming down the sideline and breaking a tackle, getting out to the 45-yard line. Another first down.
Pass to Micheko the other way.
He's just got to keep coming outside. He was looking for contact there.
Yeah, that's Ty Long once again.
Tackled by Lamanti at the 45.
Yeah, he was looking for contact. He goes
pick up
outside.
11.
He probably could have picked up about 10 or 15 more.
Yeah, he definitely had a little bit more room on the outside out here, Billy. He had a blocker in front of him and some green in front of him.
They only have River with 11 first downs.
He wanted contact, Jimmy.
or River with 2 first downs, excuse me. Twins left, Twins right. Olathe straight drop. Looking down the middle, got a man, and it's caught. Man.
Number 7.
Yep.
Sliding pass complete to number 7.
That's Chase Lawrence.
Chase
On
Lawrence.
the reception.
By Crusader Isaac Huff.
From the 45 to the Crusader 37, 18-yard pickup.
Well, he got 2 quarterbacks that can sling it, I can tell you that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, nice job. And the Crusaders look like they get there a little bit center. That looks like it's going to be picked
Yeah,
off.
it looks like he hesitated a little bit coming to get him. Just rock his world there when he gets there.
Twins right, Twins left. Once again for River out of the shotguns. Olathe. Flank to his right side is Avery Kramer. Screen out here, number 81. He dropped it. Okay, called him an incomplete pass. Nice job at picking it up. In and out of the hands for Brody. I can't see these numbers. So, yeah, folks, like I said, they've got their roster in class order, not numerical order, so you got to try to find. River Thompson dropped that pass. Shout out to Jeremy Presley listening in. Well, Ethan Pat.
Why? Oh.
And at that time, that's probably his worst pass of the night because he was open.
He just rushed it a little bit. Had some pressure coming from Mullins from the outside, and he just rushed it.
For Jake Rose. It is. It is.
What was the question? Oh.
They'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Pilots. 7:04 left. Shotgun formation. Twins left, Twins right. Coming in motions Thompson to the right side. While Ethan drops back. Pressure coming on. It looks like a screen, but there's nothing doing as he's hit in the backfield. And he's not able to break free as a host of Crusaders.
River's in a tough spot here. They're about the 38. 4th and about 11.
Led by Stark there. So that's a 1-yard completion, negative 1-yard completion.
I think I punt here, Jace.
Yeah, who's that 81? River Thompson?
Yeah, I think I punt here. But it looks like they're going to line up and go for it. You're going to find 7 and 32, that's for sure. Find out timeout.
The Crusaders are called timeout here. 6:26 left in the first half. The score, River 21, Central nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
Thank you, Sesame Grill, for sponsoring this broadcast. The Sesame Grill on University Boulevard serves the finest Chinese and Japanese food and has hibachi cooking plus the freshest sushi. The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
Hey, we're back.
We got
4th
06,
and 11.
This is flip the 0 and the 6. And
there we go, yeah.
Every time, we always hit the 50-50.
4th and 11. Here. Well, Ethan rolling out. Goes up there wide open down.
He stepped out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Short. Yeah, you got to be smart. Yeah. Well short.
Complete for a first down.
No, first down, man.
Give him the first down.
That's a 26.
Right in front of me.
Oh, he stepped right. He picked up 12.
Exactly what he need.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. We didn't know what we were talking about there.
Right. It was River Thompson. So he picks up 12 for their 4th first down.
1st and 10 River at the Crusader 26.
That'll be 1st and 10 to 26, as you heard. It looked like they had him stopped. I thought he stepped out of bounds short, but
me too.
Heck, what do we know?
Yeah.
Hand off to number 24. To the right side, Michael Johnson gets outside, gets a nice walk.
Oh, nice
cuts it back
cutback.
into the 10 to 5. Still rumbling. Touchdown.
Michael Johnson.
As he got around the right side, quickly going to bring him down by the
Touchdown,
10, but he ran through a guy and just kept going. Michael Johnson. Where was that from, Billy?
He got the first down. It's 22. Yeah, so
22-yard run. Michael Johnson's first carry of the game will be a touchdown. River's 6th first down. And it's like that's 27-0. So they were 1 yard away from stopping them.
yeah.
Here comes a kick.
Bad snap.
Focus, bad snap, but they got it down. Nice job by Lathan to pull up.
Bad snap. The kick is good.
That was a great hold
No.
there.
Almost went right in it.
With 6:10 left in the first half. River 28, Central nothing. We'll be right back.
Central 0.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
We're back. Central's just trying to get back on the field here, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah. It says Coach Vanderborn talking to his defense, his kickoff return team. Hall cut the kickoff once again. There, Albert Carpalotti, Anthony Mining kickoff.
That was a nice pickup for a sponsor. That was a quick one.
Yes.
Me and you got the coaches shows this week, Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and
correct?
Thursday. Yeah, don't
Hall
forget,
Cup will
folks.
kick
Ohio
off
coaches Wednesday
for the
night
Pilots.
from
The
Bennigan's.
Manti Mullins back deep for the Crusaders.
Thursday from Stryker Sports Bar, the West Virginia coaches.
Probably going to have to do something the fourth week of the
There's
season.
a kickoff. Taking a look, the ball bounces at the 25. Coming up. Oh, geez, they run into each other. Luckily, they did get it. Ball bounces at the 25. Your up man's running back. Your back receiver is running up. They run pretty much into each other. They get about the 24. What did you say, Bill?
I was saying about the fourth week of the season.
Ball
I
down
believe
to
Bigman's
the
at New
24.
Philadelphia on a Thursday. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do the.
Yeah, you're right.
I have to talk to Jags about that. I forgot about it.
Yeah,
Are they at
so-
home or on the road?
Oh, we're going if it's on the, I think it's Connaughton Valley, right?
That's a beautiful complex down there, they say.
I think it's up to Dan. He's the boss.
He's the boss.
So Central with 6:07 left.
Here, Thursday here, so it's Thursday.
Oh, okay, so we'll be here.
This Thursday coming?
First down from the 24-yard line. Gorman under center. Lamanti deep, single receiver left, single receiver right. Lamanti up the middle, nothing doing.
Lamanti hit at the line of
He's
scrimmage.
met immediately by that beef up there, number 6 for River.
Tackled by Macheco.
We're going to have to get with Jags on that.
Ty Long.
What are we going to do, Danny,
No gain on the
engineer?
play.
We
Second
got 2
and 10.
Thursday games in back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
We might have to. That's a good idea, Danny. That's why you're the boss. That's why you're the boss.
Gorman under center, twin receiver, or single receiver left, single receiver right, double tight. Lamanti lone back. Gorman back, slaying out to Torselli, makes the catch, drops, and
Dropped it.
and out.
Gorman's pass falls incomplete to
Third and
Torselli.
So like I was telling Jack, there should be a separate stat for, like, when you say your quarterback's 10
for 12,
yeah, they should be 4 for 12 with
3 drops.
yeah, because that's not on. That's on the receiver right there, not Ryan.
That's why Oklahoma's coach is an offensive genius. That's how he does his stats. Jason.
Third and 10 for the Crusaders.
Yeah, that pass was perfect there. Hit him
Oh,
right in
yeah.
the hands. Had a little room between him and the defender. He could have made a cut if he caught the ball.
Gotta give a shout out to Melissa, my better half, listening back home tonight.
My better half's at Drovers.
Gorman in the shotgun.
Oh.
And I don't know. We get
Flag on the play. Legal procedure against the offense.
yeah, Ryan not too have their third penalty. After the second penalty for 10 yards. River now with 5 penalties. They gave Central one of their penalties.
I was listening earlier, Jace. I didn't catch the score, but Wheeling Central was playing today against Polka. They had 9 turnovers in the first half.
Wheeling Central did or Polka?
Wheeling Central. Polka killed them.
Are you serious?
I don't know what the final was, but it was bad. They had 9 turnovers in the first half.
Score stream here a little bit and see if we can find it. So 3rd and 15, 8 seconds left on the play clock. They hurry up and get to the line. You hear the coach is screaming. Shotgun, single receiver left, single receiver right. Down to 2, we get it off. He looks, throwing out the fade, and almost, and they got to have a holding.
Should be there. He's grabbing him.
He's got his jersey.
Not making a call. His hands
that's
all over.
right. He was grabbing him. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Lawrence on the coverage.
So 4th and 10, and once again, it's the second time that was a blatant hold.
10 yards
Jace,
down.
I don't know how he cannot call that.
Right in front of him.
His hand is on him as the ball's in the air.
If he's not holding, Torselli makes that catch and may go. He's by himself out here.
Jimmy, I'll tell you at halftime what he calls balls and strikes.
Was that Brandon?
Be nice. I referee basketball with him.
Well, you know then.
All right,
yes, I do.
Rook in front formation. Ball. He's saying about the 19, and it looks like they got it. No, he gets it off. It was a nice job of getting that off. We'll see where the official walks back to.
That ain't going to be too far. Should be right around the 40.
I was going to say about the 40.
46.
They called it 46 from the 1940-46. 28-yard punt.
There's another football that just came in the stands. Look at that. Kid's got it down here. Throw it down. There you go.
Yeah, I can't understand how. I mean, he had his jersey.
Yes.
1st and 10 Pilots.
I was right in front of the play. It looked like a pretty easy call to me.
5-16 in the shotgun, twin receivers, left and right. And I don't know what kind of play that was, because as a quarterback got the ball, 2 of his receivers just stood on the line.
After a game,
I think they got the wrong signal from their coach from the sideline. You know, and 2 guys were running the pattern and 2 guys were standing.
45.
And he still got positive yards.
Yes.
Yeah, so he picked up 2 yards. That'll put him back on the positive side. He's at 3 carries now for 1 yard. But more importantly, in the air, he's got 144 yards and 2 TDs. Same formation. Lathan drops back to pass. Got a guy wide open.
Nice
caught
catch.
by 32 in the flat. Jake Rose running guy over, down, finally pushed out of bounds about that 18-yard line.
Tackled out of bounds at the
21-yard line, I'm sorry, 24-yard catch and throw. 165. And that was Jack Rose. That puts him at 96. 3 catches, 96 yards and a score for Jake
yards
Rose.
on the completion.
They're just playing catch.
1st and 10 River Pilots.
They're 24, actually 99 actually.
4 should come in motion here. Here he comes.
Here comes
There ain't going to be a jet
Isley
sweep.
in motion.
Fake it. There
He rolls it, and they run that
There
same
it
play,
is.
counter backside. Carter Dennis breaking a few tackles. And he's
Carter
going to
Dennis up the middle.
pick up a 6 for Dennis. It's like
Tackled by Tate McKenna.
from the 21 to 15.
I believe River gets the ball to start the second half, too.
Yeah, they do, and that's that play again where they send Isley in motion to the right. And Lawson rolls to the right as he's rolling.
He sticks it in the belly.
Yeah, he sticks it in the belly of Dennis, who's lined up on the right side and cutting back to the left. Yeah, delayed, exactly. Delayed draw to the back side. Almost like a cross delayed draw. And they come out twins left, twins right. Carter to the right side. He pumps, quick screen inside,
nice.
caught wide open and into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, Lathan, what number is that?
7.
7.
No answer for him.
No.
Touchdown River.
It's Chase Lawrence.
Chase Lawrence.
Where was that from? I can't even. I got lost there.
It's about 12 yards. 12 yards, Jace. I'm sorry. Because they could have still got a first down.
30, yeah. 30, yeah. 12-yard reception for a touchdown. Lathan to Lawrence, so his 3rd TD of the night. Hole cut, nice pickup by Lathan. Gets the kick down. It's up and good. 3:45 left in the first half. Your score, River 35, Steubenville Catholic Central 0. We'll be right back after this.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back, 3:45 left in the first. Anthony Mining kickoff. Michael Holcutt set the kick to Mullins, and the Manti back deep. Ball hits about the 32. The Manti goes for it, squirts past him. Mullins picks it up about the 7, looking for somewhere to run. Out to the 11. Nowhere to go. Back deep as he runs backward. He's going to be down
Probably
about the
4.
6. I think they're going to give him 4 progress out to the, looks like the 8.
7, yeah.
That's a nice spot.
Yeah, what?
And we talked about that early, Billy. North to south, north to south.
Yeah, the return man didn't help him out at all. The ball went right between his hands and his legs.
Yeah.
Wow. So Crusaders, 328, look to try to get something established. Polka, 34, Wheeling Central 6 earlier today.
Oh, I told you. I was telling the guys earlier they had 9 turnovers in the first half.
Gorman under center, I formation, single receiver right. Deep hand left to Mullins, and he's met immediately. Number 78.
Off the right side.
That man, 78 is a man, though.
Yeah, they're not blocking.
I got to find his name once again.
They got to try to bounce here, get outside. But
no gain on the play.
78 is a senior, 6'1", 250.
I mean, you can see you got
53, 22.
Mullins, 8 carries, 15 yards. Lamanti comes off, hobbling a little bit. 2nd and 10, 2:37 left. Central with no timeouts. That's another thing. Gorman under center, Mullins at the tail. Single receiver left, single receiver right. Double tight. Fake to Mullins. Gorman rolls to right in the end zone back, and he just has to throw that away as he's being chased.
Yes.
As he's being run down by Ty Long there. 6'2", 215 sophomore. He's looking for Dorsey.
3rd and 10.
Well, you got to try to get him out of the pocket because if you're staying in the pocket, he doesn't have a lot of time. So they're trying to boot him out, give him a little bit of time to try to find somebody.
Yeah, for Central, you run that pass play with just stopping the clock.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
You got no timeouts because you'll give River time to score again. 3rd and 10 with 2:19. Gorman now 3 for 11 for 29 yards, 2 INTs. They come out Gorman in an I formation. Lamanti had full Mullins at the tail, single receiver right, double tight. They handed to Mullins off to the left side. He's once again met immediately by a host of River. That is their dominated defensive line right now. As Mullins goes from the 7 back to the 5, and we finally get it in.
Drops a deuce.
Drops a deuce, as Jackson said.
Make sure you tell Jimmy to get those signs after the game.
Yeah, he just heard you.
He's laughing down there, too. He goes, God, Ellie, why you got to bring that up? I tried to get him last night, Mac. They told me to leave him.
Yeah, I heard him saying it last night on the air.
Clock's running, so you're good.
Well, a minute 40 left.
Just take a half a difference. You don't have the
threw
time.
the ball off the sideline. They needed to punt.
Well, they're going to take a delay.
They're going to take a delay game anyway. They don't.
Oh, they're going to reset it.
Oh, wow. The Crusaders got
it. Yeah.
It's
the right thing to do, but I understand.
And the River coach is up 35-0. Aren't going to say, oh, I would have waited a little bit longer.
A little better punt
Brooks
there.
punt. Caught at the 24.
Don't keep him
And Mike
in.
Johnson gets to the outside down to the 30. Throws a little move. He gets
And if that's not, if that ain't a face mask, I don't know what is. How does that helmet come off?
I was wondering because I thought he got away with the face mask as he grabbed the central defender.
Yeah.
And then
Return tackled by Isaac Hoff. We do have
Michael
a
John's
flag.
helmet's got.
They called something.
Okay, you do have a flag on the play there.
Okay, he called it. Okay.
Face masking.
They called a face mask.
Okay. I said, Jimmy, that was pretty easy to see that one.
It looked pretty blatant and obvious.
Yeah.
So he punted that from the 4. Caught that about 35, 31-yard punt. So that's Central's 5th punt for 129 yards.
I didn't see what he did. No, break or something? I don't know.
We have all setting penalties here. They're back. They're walking back.
I don't know what that symbol is.
I don't know what that means.
If anybody out there listening, they bring both fists together.
What's that? Helmet to helmet on both.
Oh.
I thought this was that.
So that was they didn't call that on Central. They called it on River. Which I thought he did grab his face mask first, and he got away with it. But they called it.
How much? Maybe it was, but that dude's helmet came off for a reason.
And Isley out of the shotgun goes outside. Nice move there. The ball's caught by number 81. And there's got to be a flag. Oh my!
Pass completed to Longwell.
There's a long one. No, he didn't call it.
Well, I don't want to say what official side this is. He's not making any calls on this side.
There's a 14-yard pickup for Olathe. He's up to 2:04 in the first half.
Gain of 14 and a first down ball.
Longwell.
24-yard line.
Their 7th first down.
River.
He is definitely holding his flag.
56.3.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on it, Jimmy.
Good thing for the Crusaders
We're good.
there.
The last time I comment on it.
And that's Isley now in at quarterback. Olathe out to flank to the right. Twins left, twins right. Isley pumps.
Oh, he got nice pick up by the safety.
Nice job there. And a nice job by the safety, as you said, is number 5 for Central.
Isley Capes.
Didn't bite on the pump.
Tackled by Dorsey and McKenna.
Isaac Huff. And Isley wisely kept it because nobody was open.
Yeah, they tried a double pump move, and the safety jumped it.
So he picks up 1, 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
This number 4, Isley, he's pretty poised for a freshman quarterback.
He's an Isley.
Mac, you should see him on the basketball court. Not bad there neither.
Same formation, twins left, twins right. Isley in at quarterback. Isley drop, deep drop. Nobody there. Nice pressure there by Central and Conacher. Dorsey on the run. Isley gets it off, hits his man for a short gain. Tackled by Isaiah Mullins after a 2-yard pickup.
They just let it go to halftime.
Who caught that? 13?
Yes.
And we're going to go to halftime here. Your score, River Pilots 35, Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be right back with Crusader Band right after this.
And I just want to say how proud I am to endorse Tony Morelli for Jefferson County Commissioner this November. Jefferson County deserves a full-time commissioner, someone who shares your values and who is ready to serve on day one. So, the choice for Jefferson County Commissioner in November is crystal clear. I hope you'll join me in supporting Tony Morelli, and I urge you to cast your ballot for him.
With the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, who wants to or who has time to cook? The shopping, the wrapping, the last-minute decorating, the cleaning, you know what I mean. And you know that's why there's always Giannamore's Pizza. Take the stress out of the holidays, or any day for that matter, and order a slice or a tray of world-famous Giannamore's Pizza. Giannamore's delivers right to your door, so you stay warm and the pizza's hot and delicious. Giannamore's also has all kinds of salads, Italian Italian, meatballs, sausage, hoagies, and ready for this? Milkshakes. How long has it been since you've had a chocolate shake? Gianna Moore's Pizza across from Indian Creek High School on Caddis Road in Wintersville. Ready for the number to place your order? 740-264-9371. Yeah, there's a lot of pizza shops in the Ohio
mic
Valley.
on,
and then
for the
there's
band, buddy.
Gianna
Or
Moore's.
just set it on the table if you want.
740-264-9371.
Mac, turn the mic on, buddy.
It's on.
And we'll be back with the stats right after that while we listen to the band, folks.
Calling the game on.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a good night. Our next selection features a combined color guard and royalette routine. Let's live it up with the Crusader Marching Band and the Black Eyed Peas. I Got a Feeling.
Good, you? How are you, sir? How's it going?
Marching Band. For our final selection from 2002, here is All My Life by Foo Fighters.
How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Steubenville Catholic Central High School Crusader Marching Band.
Another fine performance by the Steubenville Catholic Central Marching Band here. Listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online. The score at halftime is River 35, Steubenville Central nothing. Folks, thinking about getting your yard ready for the fall season, but too busy to do all the work yourself? Call Cane Hill Landscaping. They'll do it for you at a reasonable price. They will handle all of your lawn care needs, clean up from the dog days of summer, and create a unique design for all your landscaping, including ponds and waterfalls. Find them on Facebook at Cane Hill Landscaping. That's C-A-N-E Hill Landscaping, or call 740-317-8579. We all spend more time at home, and now Premier Exterior Solutions wants to help us enjoy our homes even more. Premier Exterior Solutions offers pressure washing for driveways, retaining walls, decks, and patios. They do window washing, gutter cleaning, snow removal from driveways and walkways, and it doesn't stop there. They will take care of all of your outdoor commercial needs, too. Premier Exterior Solutions is locally owned and operated, so give them a call at 740-317-8579, or you can find them on Facebook at Premier Exterior Solutions. We're back here, 39 seconds left before the second half starts. Their first half scoring went like this at 6:22 in the first half. Lolathan to Johnson from 18 yards out. Holcott's extra point made it River 7-0. 5 minutes in the first half. Lolathan to Rose on a 49-yard strike, making it 14-0 River. And with 3 seconds left in the first quarter, Dennis on a 38-yard run, Holcott PAT, making it 21-0 River at the end of the first. In the second quarter, at the 6:10 mark, Michael Johnson from 22 yards out takes a run around the outside, makes it 28-0 after Holcott's PAT. And with 3:45 left in the second quarter, Lolathan once again to Lawrence for a 12-yard strike. Holcott's extra points made it 35-0 in the first half for the Pilots. Rushing, Dennis, 4 carries for 57 yards and 1 TD. Johnson, 2 carries, 22 yards and TD. Lolathan, 3 carries for 1. Isley, 1 carry for 1. 10 carries, 81 yards and 2 TDs. In the air, Lolathan, great first half, 11 for 15, 204 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dennis, 1 for 7. Isley, 2 for 5 for 10 yards. Altogether, they're 14 for 25, 221 yards, and 3 TDs. And it's 7 first downs, 6 penalties for 35 yards. For the Crusaders, Mullins with 9 carries, 13 yards. Gorman 3 for 11, 29 yards, 2 interceptions. 42 total yards, 3 first downs, 2 penalties for 10 yards, 2 turnovers, 5 punts for 26 yards. And really, it was just, a complete dominance. Central only 42 yards total in the first half. As River used their size and I'm going to say experience, because we have a young Central team as they jumped out 35-0, and hopefully Central can turn and bring things around in the second half.
They got to get talking to Coach Agresta from last week. They got to get something positive where you can, get something going next week in practice. With a shortened season, because like we always talk about, momentum's a tough thing to stop. And they just can't stop it, and the biggest problem is for River is their defensive line is just dominating the line of scrimmage. He's calling Hut and handing the ball off, and there's 3 guys ready to tackle Mullins.
That's Bill Ellis to the right of me. Bill Davis, going to give a shout out to IBW, a great sponsor, our business agent, Mr. Bill Davis. That's Billy Ellis next to me, Bill. We got about 55 seconds left. The Crusaders aren't out yet, but Dan, you want to take a break? Okay. We'll take one more break here. Listen to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we back live here.
You're on, buddy.
Both teams. Central taking a little bit longer coming out here, and they're going to put another 2 minutes and another 3 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here before we start the second half. And I got to thank listener listening in. Was it Tyler Frankhauser? Yeah. Tyler Frankhauser, thank you. It's pronounced law at then. We've been pronouncing it wrong for 2 years now. I got it wrong last year, and hopefully we got it right. Is that better, Tyler? Thanks for listening in on Ohio Valley Sports Online as the captains come out to the middle of the field. Carter Dennis and Ryan Gorman. And River will get the choice in the second half, which I'm sure they're going to receive here. And, hey, Jimmy, if you can see Ryan or Aaron Henderson, the guy taking a picture of Central's baseball coach, ask him, what's he going to do? Is he interested in sponsoring? our broadcast. He's walking up and down the sideline.
He's a black pullover, Mac.
Yeah, he's at the other 30.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay.
Ref for a lot of his son's basketball games.
Plus, I forgot, was it you or T who was going to kick him out, told him he couldn't get up anymore?
T.
My
Not
man,
me, T.
I was at that game, and Ryan was banished to his seat for the rest of the game.
We're going to get a running clock here in the second half.
Right now they're going to start the running clock. As the Crusaders, Rook will come off to kick out your Anthony Mining Upper Carpelati kickoff back deep for River. You have number 24, Michael Johnson, and number 81.
Jack Brook will kick off for the Crusaders.
Which I can't find. That's like, once again,
Longwell Johnson back deep for the Pilots.
Michael Johnson and Longwell. It's hard to read the numbers because, like I said, they're put senior, junior, sophomore, freshman. So you might have 7 at the very bottom or 4. Here comes Rook with the kickoff. It's going to bounce down about the 30, out down to the 20. Nice run before it goes out of bounds, and
that's a penalty.
That's going to be a penalty.
Oh,
no, it was touched.
It was tipped.
It was touched about the 30-yard line by the up man, and it'll go out of bounds at the 15, where the River Pilots will take over.
That's a big call. That really helps.
Captain Buckmilder joined us in the building here tonight. What's going on,
Nice.
Captain? Yeah, they touched it on his finger, so don't
Yeah, he was yelling tip.
So River will take over at the 15, and like you said, we have a running clock here to start the second half. Lawton still back at quarterback. They come out in a different formation here. Lawton in the shotgun with 2 wings, coming in motion, taking
he got
on
a big
the
hole.
jet sweep, cutting it back up the middle. Still on his feet, out to the 31-yard line.
Rollison to Kramer.
Number 2, Avery Kramer, as they come on the
Tackled
wing
by
T.
Nathaniel Stark,
Kramer
out to
lined up on
31.
the right side, cuts it back to the left, and he's going to pick up
16-yard
16
gain.
yards. Kramer's first carry of the game.
First and 10, River
Yeah, this
Pilots.
is just pretty much a sweep, Jace, without tossing it to him.
Their 8th first down of the game. Yeah, just a jet sweep. As they, you're going to see a different offense as they're in this wing T again, where they've got Lawton in at the tail. Going in motion now is Dennis. They fake to him, go up the middle. Wow! To Carter Dennis, and Carter Dennis exploded up the middle. As they started in that.
Kramer up the middle.
They sent Johnson in motion. They faked to him, and they gave the ball to Dennis up the middle.
Correction, Carter Dennis.
And he hit that hole hard, Billy.
And he's hurt.
Yeah, he got hit. He probably lost his wind.
Lost the win.
And who is number 8? For
Nathan Stark.
With that, we'll take a timeout with the injury. We'll be back right after this.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend. Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
We're back. Stark popped up. He had to come out for one play, replaced by number 30 freshman Daniel Bolster. Same formation. They run the option. Lawton.
Oh, nice.
Nice play as they fooled everybody, including me. That becomes a pass.
You're going to get a legal man downfield. 65 for River.
Good call, Billy, because they ran on that wing tee. They faked it. Looked like Lawton was going to run an option with Dennis. And right when he thought he was going to pitch, he actually threw it forward like a shovel pass. Out to Chase Lawrence.
Yeah, I don't know why the clock is
I don't know why the clock's not supposed to be. They got a legal man downfield there. So second and 2. There you go. Make it 2nd and 8.
If you do it behind the line, you're good.
Their 6th penalty for 60 yards.
He caught that ball going forward in front of the line of scrimmage.
So they come out back in that wing tee. Lawton in the shotgun, Dennis to his right. Lawton takes a snap, coming in motion. Fake, he's going back to pass, going deep, and he's got a man beat. And it's caught.
He's been running
He's
by
on the
himself
20
all
down,
night.
15, dragged down finally at about the 18-yard line.
Ball has been to Lawrence.
And that's Lawrence
Tackled by Huff.
from the 34. Where's he at, Billy?
Yeah, I think they're going to spot him right about at the 18 or 19-yard line. Yeah, 19, Jace.
30. And that's a 47-yard reception.
Yeah, he's
He
just
made a
running.
real nice over-the-shoulder catch there.
Oh, Jimmy was running down the middle. I could see it when it started. I was like, oh, he's got a touchdown if he leads him right.
So another nice, and that's a pretty throw.
Yes, it was.
They come in that double wing again. Shotgun, Dennis next to him. They give it on the sweep. Coming around the outside, he cuts it back up the middle, and he's hit hard, but he's still on his feet. Broke the tackle as he got hit, but bounced off the tackle. It's number 5 for Central. Went to lay a lick on him, but he bounced out.
He just bounced right off of him.
Kramer up the right
Yeah,
side.
that was Isaac Huff who hit him, and Kramer just bounced off of him.
Tackled by Isaac Huff. Brought down at the 4. Gain of 15.
15-yard run for Avery.
1st and goal.
Avery Kramer, that's his second carry, 31 yards, 10 first down, 1st and goal for River. And they're basically out of that same formation.
Yeah, they can take their
Double
time.
wings. Lawton coming in motions. Kramer takes a handoff right behind Dennis.
gonna be in.
Plows his way into the end zone.
Avery Kramer.
Avery Kramer
7:41, Jace.
Touchdown,
The
River
clock
Pilots.
just let you know.
from 4 yards out. Extending the River lead to 41-0. And another nice drive by the Pilots as they come out with a totally different offense in the second half. You know, that wing tee, if you don't stay home, it's hard
Oh,
to defend.
yeah. I mean, they're just getting chunks of yards on it. It's like the
Holcutt will accept
Packer
the point after.
sweep, whatever you want to call it.
Holcutt with the extra point attempt. Lawton in the hold. Snap down. Kicks up, and once again, it is true.
Yes, it is. Right down
7
the middle.
minutes left
Kick is good.
in the third quarter. River 42, Steubenville Central 0. We'll be right back after this.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. Are you looking for relief from everyday ailments? Are you tired of looking for relief and never finding it? Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness, located at 2199 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, offers a wide variety of hemp-derived CBD products that are third-party tested to ensure quality and purity. Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness also offers products for your pets. No prescription or medical marijuana card is needed to purchase hemp-derived CBD products. Check out Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness and start the journey to a better you.
Holcomb to kick off. Mullins back deep with the man time. One thing I got a question, Billy, I'll talk about after kickoff. Holcomb from the 40. Pop up, bounce about the 25, come back, and landed on by Huff about the 27. And one question I got, and it's just me maybe, I don't know, with your thoughts. You're up 35-0. It's a running clock. You're completely dominating the game, and you come with that fake and a long pass down the middle. I mean,
you look at it a couple different ways, Jake. You take it as a coach's perspective. You can take it as a getting beat 35-0. You got to remember, no scrimmages.
Right.
You know, so you got to work on something, and you're playing in mud the following weekend. You know, you got to work on it. You know, you got 6 games to get ready for the playoffs. You know. It's a tough call. It really is. I mean, you could probably just run it for getting 8 yards.
Starts a lot of motion pitch. Gorman to Mullins. Mullins cuts back up the middle, and he's going to make something out of nothing as the pitch was to the right side. They had snuffed it out pretty good. Mullins was able to pick
Brought down
up.
by Carter Dennis.
Carter Dennis making the tackle as he cut back up in the middle. And no gain. As turned it from a loss to no gain, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, like we've been saying, guys, it's a tale of two lines.
Oh, yeah.
Rivers' line is dominating Central's line, both offensively and defensively.
And I guess you're right, because I'm thinking we're still in the 3rd quarter with a lot of time. Maybe the 4th quarter you don't do it, but Gorman will be in the shotgun, twin receivers right, Huff far right, Carpellotti flank. Rolls to his right, looking, throws out to Carpellotti, and it's picked off. Nice catch. Chase Lawrence picked off about the 32-yard line.
Wow.
One-handed interception there by Lawrence. And he takes it back down.
The biggest problem, Jace, is before we get into it, you know, when you're a small school like these two schools are, you don't have a lot of subs.
Right.
You know, there's not a lot to turn to.
Well, they got a lot of.
I know.
I've got 2 pages of the River roster right here, not one. But like I said, 3rd quarter. I mean, you know, there's still a lot of time.
Yeah,
I can understand.
If you start throwing it now,
yeah.
I'm a little upset.
Yeah. And maybe once you get to the 4th quarter, hey, we're going to put our younger kids in and we're going to run our offense. I can understand that. You got to run your offense.
Yeah, football's a little bit different because you can't get, I want to use the word right, not retaliation. Baseball, it's a lot easier to do, you know.
Yeah.
That's easy in that sport.
You got 9 pitchers at
timeout
the 98.
Yeah.
You got a timeout on the field here by the River Pilots. With that timeout, we'll take one. Listen to high school football.
They're subbing
Valley
now.
Sports
They're
Online.
subbing now, Jay.
There you go.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
I think he got it back.
Fumble on the play.
No.
The Crusaders have it.
Central has the ball.
And, you know, kudos to River, just as I said that. You know, they sent the subs in. You had Isley at quarterback. The handoff went to freshman Maddox Mozina. He fumbled it there, and the Crusaders, Stark picked up the fumble. The Crusaders, the first River turnover, but I do give the Pilots credit. I mean, this is how they get better. They're up 42-0. And they take right over. The officials are having some discussion for some reason. Oh, they're not. They're saying 2nd down. And the Central coaches are going crazy. They're calling 2nd down.
I honestly, Jason, I'm not saying. I thought Isley got it back, and then when he blew the whistle, I think the kid from Central took it from him. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, good call there, Billy. Good eye. Because all I saw was Stark running out of
They're saying 2nd down.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd and 10, River. So that'll be no yards there for Maddox. Maddox Mozina, 5'10", 155. Number 83 lining up a tailback.
Clock.
They're still not running the clock? Play clock's running.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just reset it.
Apparently River recovered the fumble.
So Huff, or Isley in that tailback, timeout called.
He wants a piece. He wants a piece of Jimmy.
Yes. Coach Aggressive calls timeout. We'll take a timeout with him as Coach Aggressive calls that timeout specifically to talk to the official. We'll be right back after this.
Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds. I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall.
We're back here
You
out
need
of
to call
shotgun.
JC.
Hand off to Mazzina, up the middle, hit this time and drop down for a pickup short gain. I
can't
love
tell
that
you who
name.
that
Mazzina on the carry.
Maddox Mazzina, number 83. I love the name. No gain, unfortunately. 2 carries for no yards. But it's nice you got a host of new pilots
No
in
gain
there,
on the
folks.
play.
And I'll try to get you their names here.
2nd and 10 at 23.
74-60.
Lining up
Correction, 3rd and 10.
at tailback now, number 21, freshman Finn Bowers. He's in the shotgun, sidecar to his right. Bowers will take the handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he picks up about 5 yards on the gain. Nice run there.
About 4th and 5 here,
Flip
Jay.
Bowers, the ball carrier.
Bowers picks up 5.
Tackle by Conacher.
I like that name too, Finn. 74. Travis Childress, 5'11",
Off the
220 in
18,
on the
gain
line.
of 5. 4th and 5 for the River Pilots.
Ellen Addy, 5'9", 175. Back in the shotgun. Mazzina next to him. Handoff to number 20. This time up the middle, no gain.
Elijah Wade, the ball carrier.
That's 20, Elijah Waite, 5'9", 150 sophomore.
Tackle by Conacher and set it. Crusaders take over on
So
down.
no gain for Waite there. The Crusaders will take over 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
I think Jimmy might have shut the mic off.
As we lost the crowd mic there, Jim. There we go,
He
buddy.
was talking. He was talking to Aaron.
Oh, okay. We're getting that info. Thanks, Jimmy. Gorman under center.
He said, yeah, just get in touch with him.
Okay. We got timeout River with 1:44 left in the third quarter.
Wow. You want me to read it now, Danny?
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Kindell Landscaping, LLC is on Facebook. Services offered. Full lawn care, fertilizing plants, retaining walls, pavers, hardscape design, full landscape design and installation, tree removal, pruning services. With over 15 years of hard experience, our goal is to build a strong reputation 1 yard at a time. And then you guys say Mr. Tucker works for them?
He owns it. Owner.
Oh, he
Our good
owns
friend and sponsor, Sean Tucker.
I got a tree in my backyard he can help move.
There you go,
Hope
buddy.
he's listening. Text me, Tuck, if you got my number. Fell, I cut it down. Well, I didn't cut it down.
As River runs back out to the field now on defense. Once again, a host of new players. Number 44, Caleb Headley, 5'6", 130. Into the game.
1st and 10 at
88,
21.
Clee Mitchell back in the game. Gorman, hands off to Mullins. Mullins bounces outside. Momenti gets with a hole. Up to the 30, 35, breaks the tackle out to the 40.
Oh, yeah, call. I
And
thought
he
he was
finally
gonna
brought down just game-saving tackle by Clee Mitchell. Mullins, 31-yard gain, his biggest gain of the night.
Yeah, you were talking about River Sub, and they called 2 timeouts, one offensively so they can get their second team in, and one defensively so they can get their second team D in.
Yeah, kudos to the Pilots coaching staff, and once again, that's how you get your team better.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of freshmen dressed
Yes,
tonight
they
too,
do.
Jace.
Oh, yeah. Number 60 in for River, if I can find that number. Matt Baker, 5'11", 160 sophomore. Like I said, I'll try to get them all, folks. It's just hard when you don't have
Numerical
order. Gorman in the shotgun, and he'll call a timeout as they're going to get a delay game call. So he calls a timeout before. And And Coach Agresta saying why, but there was no time on the play
Timeout,
clock.
Central.
So with 40.9 left in the third quarter, we'll take a break here listening to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923. Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com. It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
And we're back here. Central coming out, 1st and 10 at the River 48. Mullins moves from right to left. Gorman in a shotgun. Screen pass. Over, caught by Stark. Blocked it out in front of him. Down to the 40, 35, 30. Hit, finally brought down. Still on his feet. Down to the 21-yard line. 27-yard pickup. That's Carpellotti. I'm sorry, yes. So another first down. Their 5th first down of the game.
That might be the last play of the third quarter, Jace.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, Bill. You're right. 56 yards now for Gorman. 4 for 13. Carpellotti with his second catch for 42 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter here. At the end of 3, River 42, Steubenville Central nothing. Be right back after this.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
We head back to start of the fourth quarter. Central have the ball 1st and 10 at the River 20, and hopefully they can get something positive out of this drive, Bill.
Yeah, get on the board here, get something positive.
We can try to continue to give the River new players. Number 74, Travis Childress, 5'11", 220 sophomore, 77. We'll get that after this play. Gorman in the shotgun, twins left, twins right. Mullen flanked to his left. Gorman takes the snap, drop back to pass, rolling to his left. Gonna run now, down to 20, throws a move, down to 15, 10. Gets a nice block, and he's going in for a touchdown.
That's a comeback crack block. It
Yeah.
should have been called, but he didn't call it.
Once again, Brandon didn't make that call. It was a nice block back in the day, but right now that's illegal, but we'll take it as Gorman in from 20 yards out on the scramble and a Central touchdown. As Gorman saw nobody open once again, saw a roll to his left, saw a little opening, made one nice move, made a man miss, and went the rest of the way after a nice block. Rook to attempt a PAT. Gorman in the hole. Snap back is good. Down. Rook's kick is up, and it is good. So it's 11:08 mark. Steubenville Central scores. Your score. River 42, Central 7. We'll be right back after this.
The J.E. Foster Fuel Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
And we're back here. Central gets on the board. We wanted something positive. We got it. Got to give a shout out to my man, Paul Zorney, listening in.
He's getting inducted into the Central Hall of Fame, I heard.
Congratulations, Mr. Zorney, yes. I think September 24th, him, Mike Wachowski.
Johnson and Longwell back deep.
Two good buddies of ours making it. Rook to kick off.
Yeah, it's such a great honor for them to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Back deep, Talon Aldi. 80 or Aldi, the ball sails over his head, and it will go out of bounds at the 1 yard line. Looked like he was going to make it. That's just, I mean, that's Central luck right there.
Ball goes out of bounds
The
at
ball's
the 1.
rolling down the sideline. Looked like he was going to go in the end zone, kicked out of bounds at the 1.
Hey, Jimmy, that guy's still running past you, still didn't throw his flag. He still hasn't thrown it.
He's thrown at least one tonight.
One?
Just one.
River will take over at the 35. And the River now also looking for number 68. Another great name. Freshman Zeke Zola, 5'9", 245 offensive lineman. Number 82.
First and 10 River at the 35.
Will Blake, 5'7", 140 receiver. Single receiver left and right out of the shotgun. Isley hands off. Nice move, cut back by Mozina. Cuts to the outside of 40, 45. Gets by another Crusader all the way out to the 49-yard line. As he went up the middle, bounced out to the right, and picked up 14 yards for Mozina and another River first down. His third carry for 14 yards.
That was a good move. He hit the hole and then he bounced. He got outside and got about 10 extra yards on the bounce.
Hard running freshman. He's a freshman, 5'10", got some size to him. River taking their time.
Oh, yeah, you're in no hurry here, up 42-7.
10:02 left in the fourth. They come out. Caleb Isley.
Yeah, they're in no hurry right now.
I'm sorry. Cable Isley, freshman quarterback, taking over. And the pistol, Finn Bowers to his left. They go up and fake the Messina around the end to number 9. A nice job by Central in pursuit. I think they're going to get a lot more out of that, but Central did a nice job of reading that, sniffing it out. Number 9.
Trying to find it here.
Number 9 ball carrier.
And we don't have a name for number 9 on the list.
We don't have
It looks like he could probably be a freshman as well.
He's not listed.
No, he's not listed. He picks up 2.
Brought down in
second and 8.
Crusader
So if anybody
49.
from River listening,
Second and 8.
as he checks out of the game, checking in now. Number 25. It looks like some of these players, because we don't have a number for 25, the freshman also. Looks like the red jerseys we don't have numbers for. Broken play there, but they make something out of nothing there. As Finn Bowers went the wrong way, either that or Isaac turned the wrong way, but he was able to get the ball into his hand somehow.
Tackled by Alenti.
Lose a yard.
Chase, you said that Finn Bowers is 21. Is he a freshman as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He's a pretty decent size for a freshman.
5'9",
running back.
175.
I would guess their jersey numbers would probably tell you what grade, I'm just guessing.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
And some of the
red jerseys.
Red jerseys we don't have numbers
younger,
for.
A lower class.
For some of them. Do have number 77, Matthew Gregg, 5'11", 230 freshman in the end of the game. Hand off to number 84, breaks one tackle, hit.
Ball,
fumble. And picked up by Dorsey.
He's calling him down.
He's calling him down here.
Yeah, he's down.
They're calling him down here.
He's down.
And once again, we don't have a number. Apologize, that's an 84 who carried the ball for River. He did fumble after he's hit 1 yard pickup.
Ball appears to be down at the 48.
And they're going to call him down at their own 48 for no gain.
By Dorsey.
And that's River's first turnover right there of the night. Central will take over at the 48. Yeah, 84. Once again, the players with the red jerseys, or red numbers on their jerseys, they did not turn in for the roster. Folks, I apologize that we don't have the names for that. Ryan Gorman in shotgun, trips to the right, single receiver left, Lamanti to his right. Gorman takes the snaps, hands up to Lamanti, up the middle, breaks one tackle, out to 45, down to the...
You okay there, big dog?
Off the left side.
Lamanti off the left side for a 7-yard pickup. Nice run there for Timmy, still running hard, that's what you want to see.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep playing hard.
His second carry for 7 yards.
80 on the
7:20 left in the fourth, 42-7 River. Central trying to end on a positive note here.
Yeah, like I said, if I just think they keep running, they'll get some kind of identity right now.
After a gain of 6.
Just run the ball.
Gorman in shotgun, trips, White, single, left. Lamanti, Gorman on the option, cuts it up, cuts it back to his left. Down to 30, he's got some room, down to 30, 25, 20, down to 15, and finally knocked it out of bounds about the 13.
Gorman
nice job by Gorman. From the 42 all the way down to the 13, 29-yard pickup. As he ran the option, he saw that the pitch was taken away.
Just cut it up and then cut across the field.
Ryan Gorman with a 19-yard pickup for another Central first down. Their 7th. Gorman now up 6 carries, 36 yards, and 1 TD. Central first and 10 at the River 13.
And right now, Jace, that's Central's best offensive play. Yes. Ryan Gorman running.
They come back out in the shotgun, single receiver. Carpellotti to the right. Single receiver left. Gorman takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Going up top to Carpellotti. Jump ball, and he just shot it out. And we got a flag there.
Throwing it on this side, he wouldn't have got one.
No. Carpellotti incomplete. There's a flag in the end zone.
Pass interference. It'll take it half the distance. The 8th River penalty. Take it down to 12 to the 6. The pass interference call was, they fought for the jump ball there, and River defender looked like he pushed him down. So it'll be first and goal now from the 6, or 6.5, I guess. The ball was on the 13. And Central on the move here with 5:21 left. And that's something you talked about, something positive to build into next week.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they come here Thursday night against Carnarvon Valley.
Short week, too. I mean, going from a Saturday to a Thursday.
Central comes to the line. Once again, Gorman now under center.
7, first and goal.
Torselli split left. Carpellotti split right. Drops back, rolls to his right. Carpellotti wide open and walks into the end zone. As Carpellotti cut in, cut back out. Full defender. Gorman rolled, hit him wide open for the TD. Nice job there. That's Gorman's first TD of the year, TD pass of the year. 6-yard pass, 7-yard pass to Vince Carpellotti for the TD, or Gorman's second touchdown. Carpellotti not having a bad game. 3 catches, 49 yards in the TD. Rook to kick the extra point. Gorman gets the hold, snap down. Kick is up, and it is good. So 4:15 left in the game. Score now, River 42, Central 14. We'll be back after this.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other.
Back deep for the Pilots, 80, number 34.
Tough to see that far.
Yeah. And Rosino back deep as Rook kicks off from the 40. Approach the kick. And kick it down. 80 takes it down at the 12-yard line, up to the 20. Cuts back to the middle of the field. Hit about the 25-yard line, brought down.
Dorsey got hit pretty good there.
80 on the return.
Daniel Boaster on the tackle right there. River will take over at the 30-yard line. 4 minutes. They put some more time back. It was 4:14 a minute ago.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Well, you know why? Because, Jimmy, with that score, it's now 28 for
back
the running
underneath
clock.
the,
Yeah, it's
the
under
running
30.
clock.
The running clock has
Third of
stopped.
13 on the play. 1st and 10 River at their own 25.
It's probably another rule they should revisit and say, listen, once you're down 30 or more, you should probably keep it running. But
Central with some new faces, and Toby Rusiano, freshman defensive back end. Also, Nathaniel Stark now at middle linebacker. Isley hands off to Mazzino. Mazzino hit immediate at the line. Brought down, is going to drop a deuce, looks like. There's another new number 2 for the Crusaders.
Trying to find a
Mazzino, the ball
Jason. I
carrier.
don't have a 2, do you?
Yeah, Deshaun Settitz.
Tackled by Nico Petrola.
And Nico Petrella on the tackle there. A loss of 1 there for Mazzino.
Loss of 1.
Nice to see you get the
Second
freshman
and
in.
11.
Mazzino 4 carries, 13 yards now. Also in the game, River Thompson still, 6'2", sophomore. Foot right, Will Blake. Isley fakes it, keeps it around the right side, and he's made immediately by Dorsey at the line of scrimmage. He gets nothing. And that was just a fake up the middle, Isley around the end, and Dorsey was right there. We got an injured River player down.
Is that the quarterback?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's Kate.
Isley, the ball carrier.
Cable Isley.
Yeah, I think he got
Tackled
he's
by
grabbing his
Dorsey.
I
hamstring.
don't know if he got a cramp or he pulled a muscle there, but he's limping. They're going to take an injury timeout
Timeout.
with that one with a commercial.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now, ohiomotorgroup.com. Find your next ride.
Now there's a form of transportation you can trust. Transmart USA. Transmart USA is in need of drivers. Transmart is a non-emergency medical transportation company servicing 3 states looking for qualified drivers with an excellent driving record. Maybe you're bored with your current job or retired and looking for something rewarding to do. Well then, give Transmart a call today. It's toll free, 866-693-6900. Remember, a background check along with a DOT.
We're back. Ryan Anderson checks in for the Crusaders. Isley have to come out for one play. Hand off, 3rd and 9. Mazzino up the middle. Breaks one tackle, breaks another one. Still going on his feet, busted outside. Down to the 40, still going, and finally stumbles out of bounds. Pushed out by Anderson. As they had him trapped, he was able to bounce off a couple people. And once he got to the outside, showed a little burst of speed from the 26 all the way down. Where are they spotting that at?
Looks like they're going to put it.
The 49, 23-yard
Yep.
carry. Rosina's best carry up to 36 yards now on 5 carries. They're 12 first down. Down to 3:17. The clock will stop with him going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 49.
And at quarterback number 12 for River. We don't have a number for him.
That's 13.
13.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Handoff up the middle to Finn Bowers, who picks up 4 yards.
River Thompson.
That's River Thompson in at QB.
Flynn Bowers, the ball carrier for the Pilots.
Bowers' 3rd carry now. He picks up 7 on that. Nice run there. He's up to 11 yards. Down to 2:54 and the clock running. River with the ball at the Central 43.
About the Crusader 44.
Up to, at the 44. Snap. Thompson hands up to Messina. Hit and brought down in the backfield. Nice job. Tyler Alenti, freshman linebacker. No gain.
Central's trying to get everybody in the game here.
Yeah, that's a nice job there. Nice tackle by the freshman there, Alenti.
Yes, it was. He come off the left end, went all the way around on the other left-hand side.
Thompson in the shotgun, hands off to Messina again. Burst up the middle, hit once again immediately at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere. Who is that? 45 for the Crusaders. Nico Petrella, sophomore defensive end.
Brings up 4th down for the Pilots.
I'll give him 1 yard on that. 4th down and 3, and they're going to leave the offense in and go for it here.
Which I don't think Rivers punted all night, have they?
No, they haven't. No, they have not. Checking in for the Crusaders, number 16, freshman Aiden Hendricks.
So
Thompson in a shotgun. Messina behind him. Finn Bowers to the right. Hand up to Messina. No, hand up to Bowers. Breaks the outside and he breaks the tackle. Picks up the first down as they had him.
Bowers off the left side.
As Toby Luciani had him, but he was able to break the tackle. Picks up 5 and another first down. Finn Bowers. Up to 4 carries, 25 yards for Bowers. 13th first down for River. We're down to 1:13 left in the game.
Yeah, they can take their time pretty much. They can probably
so
get away with
one more play. End of the game for the Crusaders. We said number 9 now, Tommaso Torselli at a corner. Thompson in the shotgun once again with Bowers. And Messina handoff. Fakes the Messina busted play. Thompson cuts it back up the middle. Nothing doing as he's hit by a host of Crusaders. Led by number 15 freshman Jason Wisniewski.
Thompson, the keeper.
And that play right there, that was just.
By Wisniewski.
They're going to run one more, Jace.
Correction, Dorsey.
Dorsey and Wisniewski on the tackles. They'll run one more play now. 23 seconds left and 19 on the play clock, so they have to run one more. Yeah. And I'm just taking a knee here, but. Thompson in the shotgun. Hands off to Messina. Hit immediately in the backfield. Nice job. It was at 14. Tyler Alenti again on the tackle.
The ball carrier brought down from behind by Alenti.
And that'll do it, folks. Your final score here tonight. River Pilots 42, Steubenville Central 14. We'll take a commercial break, get our stats, and wrap it up. We'll be right back after this.
Why pay high vision center costs? Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville. Just bring in your prescription and save. Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Located at 805 University Boulevard in Steubenville, the Sesame Grill serves the finest Chinese and Japanese food. They also have the freshest sushi bar. Eat in at the Hibachi or order online. For pickup, call 740-282-6688. There are many ways you can enjoy the Sesame Grill on University Boulevard. The Sesame Grill is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds. Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bedbugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bedbugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Test the Machine Company, located in Sloven, PA, is one of the most efficient repair and manufacture machine shops in the Ohio Valley. They are your all-around solution partner for machine, fabricating, welding, and industrial repairs. They're very proud sponsors of all area teams, and their philosophy is to keep the customer needs as top priority. Test the Machine Company is a very successful business with over 80 years of experience. Check them out at testa-machine.com. Test the Machine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And you're back. Final score, River 42, Central 14. Your scoring went like this. 6:22 in the first quarter. Lawton to Johnson, 18-yard pass. Holcott PAT 7-0. 5 minutes the first quarter. Lawton again to Rhodes for 49 yards, 14-0 after the Holcott PAT. With 3 seconds left in the first quarter, Dennis on a 38-yard run. Holcott kick making it 21-0. In the second quarter, Michael Johnson, 22-yard run. Holcott PAT 28-0. 3:45 left in the second. Lawton to Lawrence for a 12-yard TD pass. Holcott kick 35-0. And then that was your score at halftime in the third quarter. Kramer on a 4-yard run, 7:02. Holcott's kick makes it 42-0. In the fourth quarter, Crusaders were able to get on the board. Gorman on a 20-yard run. Rook PAT 42-7. And 4:14, Gorman to Carpellotti for 7 yards out, making it our final score 42-14. For the Pilots, Brody Lawson, 3 carries, 1 yard. We had 3 carries for names we don't have for 2 yards. Carter Dennis, 5 carries, 65 yards wide, 1 carry, 0. Michael Johnson, 1 carry, 22 yards and a touchdown. Bowers, 4 carries, 25. Kramer, 2 for 31. Isley, 3 for 7 and a touchdown. Mazina, 8 for 37. Altogether, 30 carries, 187 yards, and 3 touchdowns. In the air, Lawton 12 for 16, 251, and 3 TDs. Dennis 1 for 7, Isley 2 for 5 for 10, 15 for 28, 261 yards, 3 TDs in the air. For the Crusaders, Isaiah Mullins, 11 carries, 44 yards. Ryan Gorman, 6 carries, 36 yards, and a TD. Tim Lamanti, 2 carries, 7 yards in the air. Gorman 5 for 14, 63 yards, 1 TD, 3 INTs. Carpellotti 3 catches, 49 yards and a TD. Primo Torselli 1 for 8. Isaac Huff 1 for 7. Crusaders finishing with 87 yards on the ground, 63 in the air, 160 total. And we have to pick player of the game here. Wintersville Trophy player. I'm going to go with Vince Carpellotti. 3 catches, 49 yards and a TD. Nice plays on defense. How about you think, Bill?
I'm with you. Sounds like a right choice,
The Crusaders able to get something going in the fourth quarter, 2 touchdowns. Short week. They'll be back in action Thursday night here against Connaughton Valley. Folks, listen in Wednesday. We'll have the coaches show from Bennigan. Coach Sockotch at 6. Coach Connor from Creek at 6:30. Coach Frankie from Toronto at 7. And finishing up with Coach Aggress at 7:30. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do Thursday night here. Hopefully we get it here. We'll see. For the West Virginia coaches show.
See if Danny can bring the coaches over here and we can do it in the back room back there and watch a little football and do some more interviews.
And so that'll wrap it up. Thanks, Jimmy Mike Wilson, for filling in for us tonight. Tonight's game brought to you by Adam Martello, attorney at law, Premier Exterior Solutions, Kinder Landscaping, Anthony Mining, Cane Hill Landscaping, Tony Morelli for Jefferson County Commissioner, Cheap Ohio Marijuana Cards, Two Brothers Dry Cleaning, Sesame Grill, Napa Auto Parts, Thrifty Hertz, M&M Hardware, Valley Builders, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, TS Electric, Village Sleep Center, National Coil Company, Gianna Moore's Pizza, Hauser's Furniture, Everhard Bow Funeral Home, Bennigan's Restaurant, Thomas Auto Center, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Ohio Motor Group, Stickles Law Office, also brought to you by Testa Machine Company, Marcino Enterprises, J.C. Pest Control, Rehab Plaza on Sunset, Capital Recovery, Ohio Valley CBD, Valley Converting, Ace Optical, Deanna Ball and Company, IBW Local 246, The Target Shop, Spud's Parkview Inn, Bert's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Naples Spaghetti House, Transmart USA, and AT on Sunset. This is Jason Jenkins for myself, Bill Ellis, Jimmy Mack Wilson, and Dan Vogel. You're listening to High School Football. Thank you for tuning in tonight on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Your final, River 42, Central 14. See you next week, folks. Have a good evening. And happy Labor Day.